Hey, how's it going, GB fans? I'm not here to talk to you today about the team that I kind of might be pulling for in the NBA Finals, but I'm here to talk about the best player from the Milwaukee Bucks, and that, of course, is Giannis Antetokounmpo and his new shoe. And best of all, I'm not even talking about his signature model, the Freak 3, that also arrived in our store, and we'll probably be making a video and writing a blog about it as well. But today, I want to talk about the Giannis Freak Immortality first team budget model for Giannis Antetokounmpo by Nike. Lately, I've been really excited with these budget models, B models, team shoes, because I think that there's so many great things that they're bringing and providing you all the basics and even more than that that you need for practicing and playing, and they do it all at a great price. And this shoe definitely covers all those spots. First of all, we can begin again with the fact that this is a budget shoe. Some of them are not as flashy or something that catches the eye, but I think that this shoe, its silhouette, is something that people will be able to recognize from afar because this wavy pattern on the heel. Here on the interior side, there's also the reverse swoosh, which we also see often and a lot with Giannis. There's also all kinds of Giannis branding. Here we have his GA logo on the tongue, number 34 right here. Here, there's another GA logo. Here it says Athens, obviously, because he's from Greece, but his roots are from Nigeria. And then, so it says Lagos on the heel of the other shoe. And then also on the bottom, as always, being a huge, so loyal to his family, he will always have the names of his parents right here. Above them is the name of his son. Here are the names of his brothers. So I think that's really cool that Giannis has been doing that throughout his shoe line ever since it came out. And now into the details and specifics of the shoe. One thing that I can point out right away is that it's really, really light. Even Nike in the official release stated that although this looks kind of like a flashy solution for the shoe, in fact, it is something that was done to reduce the weight. And then also, if you look at the design with the heel sticking out in the back, which kind of reminds me of the Kyrie Low 2s, and it will give you that heel-to-toe transition. And this year, Nike is making significant efforts, both with the Immortality and the Freak 3, to make them as good as possible for the Euro step, the move that Giannis is so famous for. So all of these things are working really, really nicely. The upper material is really light and breathable, so that's a nice plus for the shoe. One thing that I want to point out right now is that you should consider going a half a size up with this shoe, maybe even a size up. A colleague of mine here in our Zagreb store were trying them on, and I had to go half a size up. He had to go a full size up. So definitely keep that in mind if you're buying online. Of course, if you have a chance, visit our stores in Budapest, Ljubljana, and Zagreb. And this is again overall such a great, comfortable shoe that you put it on and you're ready to go. So that's always a huge, nice plus. Speaking of some additional technologies, we have just regular foam here in the mid part of the shoe, and it works well. It gives you a nice soft feeling, but obviously it's not maybe as soft as some other solutions that have air units, zoom and strobel and so forth. But again, for a T model that has a really great price, I love what they did here. And I think I saved the best for last, and that is the traction right here. Nike and Giannis didn't do anything, crazy modern or anything like that here. They just went with the regular herringbone. So, this, you can never go wrong with this. And I was trying it out on the court, and the second I stepped on the court, it started squeaking. I love that squeaking sound. So definitely a great part of this shoe that kind of ties the whole story together. I think we said it plenty of times, and all the basketball shoes coming out these days are made for indoors, for basketball courts. But obviously, a lot of us are going to be playing outdoors as well, especially during the summer. So I would highly consider adding this shoe to my rotation for outdoor basketball because, again, it has great traction, which I think will also be pretty durable. Again, shoes that you use often on outdoor courts cannot be as durable if you're using them indoors, but with such a great price, you know, it's something that you can make a good investment. You know, you can use the shoe and really play well with it, be safe with it, and let your game do all the talking. So check the shoe out. I'm sure there will be plenty of more new colorways coming in. This is obviously the regular black and white with some neon green yellow here on the swoosh, but great shoe. Check it out, and thanks for tuning in.